What does Juneteenth mean to you? In America, it's supposed to mean the true release of our ancestors, the true release of our pain, the true liberation of our people. But what does it mean to you today? What does this holiday mean to all of us? We could get help answering that question by looking back, and thankfully we have scholars like Dr. Yusuf Ben, Dr. Ivan, and multiple others to teach us exactly where we came from, who we are, how capable we are, to reverse teach what we've been taught in school and actually show us the might of our ancestors, teaching us how strong we were in the spiritual and how he brought that into the physical. This is a great way to look back and try to consider what it means to us when we're given a holiday. This may come to a bit of a culture shock for us to have an official holiday being in 2021. Unlike other nationalities, say like the Hispanic cultures or the Asian cultures, they know who they are even if they are in America. They have holidays, they have their own nations, their own cities, their own places where they celebrate their own things. They know exactly where they come from and where they are and what they're celebrating. We, on the other hand, we have a loss in history, a loss in translation when it comes to us in Al Kebalan, or Africa as most people would like to say. Is this a day where we bask in our accomplishments, our prides, our gaining of knowledge, how we became scholars, leaders, doctors, teachers? Is this a day where we explore our accomplishments as businessmen, as globetrotters, as people capable of doing any and everything that we want to do at this point? Is it a sign of our freedom, our inner beauty, our spiritual power, our spiritual nature, how in tune we are with the earth? Is this a meaning of growth, how we become a family after we've been separated for years and years and years? Is this a showing of how we can still come together and be powerful with each other? Is this a sign of our bounty, of what we can produce, of our future, of how powerful our future is, of how powerful we can lead to the next generation? Or maybe even how we can express ourselves and be free to explore our goofy sides, our funny sides, our loving sides? Is it a day where we express how we can all come together and explore each other's cultures and be one and be friends with one another? Is it a day where we come together and enjoy each other's differences and recognize how we are all still people, beautiful, lovely, black people? This is a day where we go out and seek new adventures, seek new hope, seek new places. This is a day of renaissance for you. Is it a day where we explore our culture, our ancestors, the artwork they've done, the things they produce, the tools they produce for us, everything that leads us to be who we are now? Is this a sign of joy, a sign of knowledge? Is this a day where we look back at the ones that helped us get to where we are today, through the pain and torment they experienced, through all the heartache, through all the suffering? They still glow, they still show that we are beautiful, we are stronger. We should be even prouder and express ourselves and speak up for what we want, for what we need, for what we should have, not for what we should settle for, and to truly show our brilliance, our inner spiritual, our inner beauty, our outer beauty, and let it all glow and show for us to learn from and achieve more. Or maybe how we can overcome our differences, or even look past how little we think we are and see how great we actually are, and where our mind should be, and how active we need to be. Is it a reminder that we may need to work on what we're fighting for? Remember what we're fighting for. Remember what we stand for. Remember everything we accomplished. Or is it a reminder of the loss we had? Is it a reminder of how we're still being tormented? Is this day a day for you to bask in glory, or to look back in pain? Does this day hurt you? Does this day anger you? Does the day infuriate you, remind you of what you lost, what we still struggle with, what we all have to struggle with? Or maybe it's a reminder of what we can't become. A reminder of what we're fighting for, a day to rejoice in the beauty we accomplish, what we have and will have. The more that we work for the things we want, the more we can offer happiness, brilliance, knowledge, beauty, strength, camaraderie, family to each other. This is a day for us to come together. A day for us to realize what we have, what we lost, what we can have. I like to think that our people are like nature. Put us anywhere, put us under anything, concretes, slabs, swamps, dry lands, sand hills, whatever. We'll still grow. We'll grow stronger. We'll bud. We'll bloom. We'll grow strong stalks. We'll be strong like bamboo. We'll flow like the breeze. We'll spread. I like to think that we're like a forest. An incomplete forest, but once we get there, it'll be the most luscious and beautiful thing you've ever witnessed in our people. We could be something that's easily resembles the forest out of the Garden of Eden. So I appreciate you being here today. And I want you to ask yourself, what does Juneteenth mean to you? Thanks for having me.